First things first, we have a new sparkling water, black raspberry acai. Let's crack open a cold one. I taste nothing. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to anyone who watched my first video that I thought I had the audio fixed and then exported and uploaded, and I started working on the subtitles and no, wasn't fixed at all. I think I figured out what it is though, so this video should be good. Today we're gonna crochet a little cover-up together. I've been working on setting up an Etsy shop, and so I've just been making kind of the same things every single day for the last couple of weeks, and there's only so much of that I can take. So I wanted to make something different, and I have this gorgeous yarn. I don't know if you can see it, but it's blue and has little flecks of white. It looks like a lovely summer day, and I thought it would be perfect to make a cover-up because I don't currently have a cover-up that I like. I'm just gonna make a little shirt. I usually wear board shorts with my swimsuit, so you know, I don't really need anything down there. And so this is the shirt I'm gonna kind of use as a fit for it. Shout out any Ingrid Michaelson fans out there. I didn't actually get to go to this concert, but I have a shirt from it. I'm thinking of doing a mesh, that's what it's called, a mesh pattern. You've probably, I think like most crochet cover-ups follow this pattern, because otherwise it's like way too hot. The summer here gets like 110 degrees, you know, I don't need that. And I think this is the pattern I'm gonna do. It's slight variation. I think I'm gonna do like 3 little mesh squares and then 2 rows of single crochet. I think that's gonna be the strat. So here's what we're gonna do. I am going to measure this shirt, and I'm gonna do a little bit of math. I don't know why I'm holding this hook like this. This is the hook we're gonna be using too. 5mm. I'm gonna measure the shirt, I'm gonna do some math, and I will come back and share my math with you, and then we're gonna start. So stay tuned. Okay. So using this shirt as a guide, it is 24 inches long or tall and then 22 inches wide. So that means I need to do 5 of these this little pattern, 5 of these, which I have no idea how many rows that would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. 7 rows equals 5. 7 rows equals 4.5 inches. And then I'm gonna do 90 stitches, right? Yes, so it would fit like that with these things going long ways. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I'm gonna start crocheting, and we'll check back in like every little step of the progress. So I'm gonna make 2 of those, 2 squares that big, and then I'm gonna sew them together. I also I think it might overhang enough that those will be the sleeves, but if not, then I will add sleeves on. This isn't going to be like a pattern video. I will try to show you as much as I can, but I also am bad at explaining things. All right, see you later. Here we go. We have the very first couple of rows. This is about 24 inches, not quite, but that's okay. We rounded up for this reason. So what you're gonna do for this pattern, if you want to follow along, and if you have any questions about it, please leave them in the comments. I'm not very good at explaining things, but I want to get better. So any questions you have, leave them in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. You're gonna take a multiple of 9, and you're gonna chain that, make that many chains. So this is 90, and then you're gonna add 1 at the end for your turning chain. So this is 91. Then you are going to do 90 single crochet in every single chain and another row. So this is 2 rows of single crochet on top of that chain 90. You reach the end, you're going to chain 6 and then skip 2 stitches, which that includes this stitch where the chain is. So 1, 2, and then in the third one you're going to treble crochet, which is where you yarn over twice, put it through the stitch, pull, yarn over, pull through, and then you're going to pull through 2 loops on your hook 3 times. I don't have a better tripod setup than this, I'm sorry. So it's going to look like that. And then you are going to chain 2, skip 2 more stitches. So 1, 2, and then you're going to treble crochet in this 3rd stitch. So you're going to wrap it around your hook twice, put it through the stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 2. This yarn is a little weird to work with, so I messed up, but you know what, that's okay. Yes, so that's just the basic pattern you're gonna do. You're gonna chain 2, you're gonna skip 2 stitches, you're gonna treble crochet in that 3rd hook. Do that all the way to the end, and unless I mess something up, my last stitch down here should be a treble crochet. I'll come back once I've done a couple rows of this and show you the next step for this pattern I'm making up as I go. So we did a first row of mesh, did work out perfectly. I think if you do this with any number divisible by 3, it'll work. I did 9 because I like the little groups of 3, but yes. So next thing you're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna chain 6, and then you are gonna triple crochet into the treble. And then just repeat the whole thing. Chain 2, triple crochet into this stitch, chain 2, triple crochet into that stitch, and yeah, that's the whole row. And I'm gonna do this 3 times, so there are 3 squares. I'm back. Look at that. Gorgeous. Also, I forgot to mention, but so for your last treble, it's gonna go in this 6 chain, so just like, I don't know, that's maybe the 3rd or 4th chain right there. It doesn't matter as long as it looks even. So next we're gonna do another 2 rows of single crochet. So chain 1, and then in that last treble you're gonna put a stitch. And then I did this with my little swatch here. I tried to put them in the chain, the actual chains, and it was just difficult, and I lost stitches and I had to do something wonky to fix it. So I think the way this is so difficult to hold. I think the way that this is gonna work best is if I just do 2 single crochets in the actual space. So insert your hook. I'm holding this as far away as possible. Insert your hook into the actual space, pull up, and then single crochet, and do that twice. I think that's the best way to do this. So yeah, and then 1 in each of the trebles, so that at the end you should have the same number of stitches. I'm gonna work on that, and we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. I've been crocheting for so long that my drink is starting to get warm. And flat. We finished the 2 rows of single crochet. I definitely messed up somewhere. I don't know how. I think I missed like 1 stitch, so I just added an increase, and I'm hoping for the best. So I may have just given myself more issues, but yes, there it is. So now you're just gonna repeat that pattern. You're gonna do the chain 6, skip 2, treble crochet, triple crochet. I think it's triple crochet. I think treble crochet is the UK term for double crochet, but I'm not sure. Completely different stitch. Yeah, but you're gonna do that 3 times, another 2 rounds of single crochet, and then you're gonna do that until it's the length you want. This is how it's gonna be. So I'm gonna go put on some TV. I'm currently watching The Witcher. I will watch that and I'll work on this and I'll come back when I have made progress worth sharing. Hi everyone, so it is almost 7 p.m. I started this around 2, maybe. I haven't been crocheting the whole time. I took like an hour-long break to do dinner, but this is what we have so far. I think I'm gonna end up doing 6 of these little, 6 of this pattern, and then I'm gonna block it, and that should be the first panel done. I was really hoping I would finish this tonight, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm so tired and I'm kind of in a bad mood. I was walking my dog today and this weird creepy man came up and started talking to me, and at first I thought he just like really liked dogs and he just wanted to pet my dog, but then he kept flirting with me, and like, I'm wearing a Chapel Roan t-shirt and I don't shave my legs. Like, usually that's enough to repel the men. Today it was not the case. I finally get him to leave and go away. I'm standing in this this field next to a parking lot near my house and with my dog, and the guy walks away. He goes across the street to this stretch of grass with like power lines, and he then just like sits in the grass and he watches me for a few more minutes. I'm okay, I'm fine. He left pretty soon after that, and I'm pretty sure he's just gone. But like, if you're an AMAB person, or, you know, if you've been socialized male, if you're a man, whatever described your experience, don't do that. It feels obvious, but apparently some men need to be taught. Like, even if you don't have ill intentions, you know, like, I can't tell, and so you're gonna give me an anxiety attack and ruin my day because I'm scared to leave my house in case I get Texas chainsaw murdered. And I don't get approached in my neighborhood very often. Usually it's just kids in bikes that almost accidentally run me over when I'm taking a walk. Like, I live in a very safe and child-friendly neighborhood, so I wasn't on guard, but like, I shouldn't have to be. But at least crocheting will never harm me. At least I don't have to worry about that. Yeah. It is basically the width I need for like my torso. I just need the sleeve portion. Maybe we'll finish the first panel tonight. I don't know. I'm just so pissed off. Like, it's not like I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's just, this is the only way I can express it without like bursting into tears. Anyway, goodbye. See you tomorrow. All right, hi. It's the next day. I did end up, let's see, did end up finishing this first panel. So here it is. I'm not sure. I originally wanted to do it with the stripes vertical, but I may do this, just a classic. Yeah, so that's the first panel, so I'm just gonna copy it and make a second one. I already started it. Got to the first row of the mesh. Yeah, sorry I look absolutely insane right now. The first thing I did this morning was walk my dog at like 9 a.m. and it is so humid. So humid, so my hair like is just standing up as much as humanly possible. I'm not sure I'm gonna finish this today. I'll come back whenever I have the second panel done. I'm a little worried I'm gonna run out of yarn, and I'm not totally sure my Michaels will still have this, assuming that's, my sister got this yarn for me as a Christmas present. So I actually don't know where she got it, but I'm assuming Michaels. I'll come back when I get the second panel done. Here are both panels done. I started to run out of yarn, so I made the second one slightly smaller, and it's gonna be the back. So I do think I'm gonna do it long ways like this. I have it safety pinned in place. I have where I want the ties in the sides to be, and then I have where I want the collar to be. So I'm gonna sew this together, and then I think I'm gonna block it. just to like stretch the yarn a little bit more and make it more relaxed, because right now it's pretty stiff. But yeah, and I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for the sleeves yet. I think I want to have it be like a little tie shirt. I think I have enough yarn left to do that. Hi folks, it's the next day and I blocked it. This is kind of what it looks like blocked. I haven't finished it yet. Here's the side. And then I don't know if I'll be able to show you the back. Maybe that's good, who knows. Yes, I have a black tank top on, which is really similar to my actual swimsuit, but I didn't want to put on a swimsuit at 9 in the morning. But yes, so I think I'm gonna see if I have enough yarn to add just like a row to the sleeves so they flare out a bit more. And then I have a little bit of white yarn I'm gonna use to make the ties down here. So I'll come back when I have that done and we'll see what it looks like. All right, here we go. I added a row to the shoulder on each side, and then we have like an actual tie here. See if I can show the back again. Yeah. I do think this is where I'm gonna stop. I'm not totally happy with it. I want to make the sleeves a little longer, but I'm out of yarn and I can't justify going to Michael's right now. So for what I had, I am happy with this. Like, this is wearable. I'm gonna have to sew all the ends, but this will be nice to have next time I go to a pool that isn't at my own house and I just want something to cover up the top of my swimsuit. So yeah, I really like this pattern that I went with. I was a little hesitant about it, but I'm glad I committed to it. All right, that's all I have. Thank you for crocheting with me and staying with me while I freehanded a project. I like freehanding projects. I've been crocheting long enough that I can kind of figure things out, and it is really fun, but I also haven't done it very much. So if this is something you guys like, let me know and I'll keep doing it. I'm probably going to put this on the back burner, and then once I have finished setting up my shop and I have a little bit more free time to craft whatever I want, I'm probably gonna go get another skein of this yarn and add maybe a sleeve to like here. But for now I'm happy with this. So I will try to write down what I did and put it in the description. It's not going to be perfect, because like I messed up while doing this and I'm not even totally sure what I did, but I'll give you just kind of a blueprint if you want to try it, and let me know how it goes. Love it if you leave a comment, if you like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next.